I'm gonna explode. 3 different types of tenders.
I'm so excited. The way I woke up this morning, it was like, it's chicken day.
So let's just clarify. You haven't had Chick-fil-A, Dave's Hot Chicken, or Raising Cane's ever?
Ever.
How?
I don't know. My family didn't really do fast food growing up. I don't mean that to like sound elitist. They just didn't. And it's just not something I've had a lot of. I love a chicken tendy more than most things. Anytime I'm at a concert, I get chicken tendies. Anytime I'm bowling, I get chicken tendies.
That's top tier.
Yeah.
Have you done McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's?
I had McDonald's for the first time fairly recently.
That's crazy.
I know.
Are you a Taco Bell girly?
I also just had Taco Bell for the first time recently.
How? Where should we start with first?
I don't know, but I'm starving. It smells so good in here. I want to start with Raising Cane's.
Cane's, okay.
Here we go. I want to try a bite without sauce and a bite with sauce.
Smart.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Just going straight for the tendy first.
It's almost like a beer battered, loosely breaded. This is your first time.
Bro, it's so good. Okay, let's try the cane sauce. It's really moist.
Very moist.
Okay, so the cane sauce.
It's not deep fried like a bowling alley tendy.
So the sauce is giving like ketchup, mayo, like Russian dressing, kind of Thousand Island-y. Good, I'm not gonna double dip. I'm gonna hit this side here. Let's see. It's not the crispiest I've ever had.
Does that tickle your fancy?
But it's also been sitting in the bag for 10 minutes, and so I think that that's that. I think that if you had this fresh out the takeout window, it would be, because it seems like it's got all of the components for like a good crunch. I want to eat the rest of it so bad. I'm just gonna see what this little piece of bread's all about.
Some Texas toast. Fun fact, Raising Cane's is the name of his dog, who is actually on cane number 3 now.
Nice. Texas toast is good. It's like a buttery brioche. Fries are
Crinkle cut.
Again, they're not as hot and crispy as I want them to be, but it's hard to know how much of that is because they're not fresh out the bag. They're good. It's not my favorite fry, but I do like a crinkle cut.
Good dunk. Call me Michael Chicken
this.
Jordan.
I will not, but I'm just kidding. That's a perfect coleslaw.
I can't believe we're witnessing your first time actually trying it.
I'm also starving. I just got out of 2.5 hours of press, so I haven't eaten, so I'm living for this.
How good was our press podcast interview? Was it like...
Honestly, it was one of my favorites ever while we filmed it, and one of my favorites ever when I watched it.
Best one ever. You watched it again?
I watched the clips.
Oh, hell yeah.
I didn't watch the whole thing. I'm not that narcissistic.
How far... When is... when is the next Thundermans? Is there another part coming out soon?
So the show is airing right now, season 1 of the Thundermans Undercover.
But weren't they doing it in 3 different parts?
Yeah, oh yeah. It's 26 episodes, and the first part has a couple episodes left, including the episode I directed. It's coming out very soon. And then, I don't know when the next one comes out. It's not until like summer. Okay, it's Dave's Hot Time.
This is like God tier. When this hit LA, it took over.
Gimme. So mild being like a little bit of spice.
A little bit of spice.
So there's no sauce.
We are about like 15 minutes into this box, so it's a little moist. Not the crispiest, but smell insane.
First of all, another crinkle cut. I'm wondering if that's like a tradition with fried chicken that I'm not aware of. The seasoning on this is fabulous.
I am preferring this crinkle cut over Raising Cane's because I do like it a little more crispy.
I do also have to say though, what is this style of seasoning called? There's like a name for this, right? It's like curly fry seasoning. This is really, really good, but I have to be in the mood for this. Like if I wanted a traditional crispy golden fry, I wouldn't necessarily reach for this first.
Have you done hot ones?
No, I would love to though.
Could you handle it?
No, I'm a baby with spice. First I'll taste without. Let me taste it on this side so I can dip.
And then you'll do a chaser of sauce.
Oh wow. Honestly, that sort of transcends chicken tendy. It's not even chicken tendy anymore. That's like a breaded, spiced chicken breast. Like
It is a chicken breast.
It feels like a chicken breast. This feels like an actual part of the chicken. Wow. I wish you guys had like my eyeball cam for that. That was beautiful.
Should we offer the mailman a bite?
It's not mine.
Sir?
Totally different experience than Cane's.
Are you feeling the spice?
No. That is a spice level 1. I think I could very happily have a level 2 or maybe even 3.
Bam. That is what is going on here.
No crisp whatsoever, but I think that's partly because of the time in the box.
Also, how do you prefer the size of it? Because Cane's is like 6 little guys. These are 2 solid birds. These are adults. They went to the gym. They bulked up.
These are pecs. Much like Domino's versus Pizza Hut, they're just different experiences that I would crave on different days. I don't think one is better than the other. I think if I were craving like 2 pieces of breaded chicken, this is great. If I want chicken tendies, if I want chicken nuggies, like
right,
I'm going for this, you know? By the way, sorry, let me chew. What is your opinion on tendies versus nuggies?
I think it's like 2 different experiences what you want to be in the mood for. Like, sometimes I am in a nuggies mood. Dino nuggies from the freezer? Hell yeah, sign me up.
I love the inclusion of pickles, by the way. I want to taste the sauces side by side.
At one point, I used to pour sauces on my head in these mukbangs.
So the Dave's Hot is much more like yogurty, creamy, dairy based. This one has more spice to it in the sauce.
Very peppery.
Very peppery, which you need because the tender is a little bit less spiced. So I would say both sauces complement their tenders better.
Last up, Chick-fil-A chicken tenders. You've never had Chick-fil-A?
I don't think so, no. I have historically not aligned with the brand's corporate values, so I've kind of steered clear. But I've also just not eaten a lot of fast food in general, but I've heard that the chicken's really good, so.
I think what stands out for me is the waffle fry experience.
Oh.
Because where else can you get a solid waffle fry? People want to drown themselves in the Chick-fil-A sauce.
That's a really good waffle fry, I will say.
It's almost mustardy. Mustard! Mustard!
It's like mustardy and oily and creamy.
This is more borderline bowling alley.
Let me see.
Deep fried, crisp. The crisp travels well.
Yeah. The crunch looks like it's standing up, and also I will say...
Oh, wait. Can we dunk one more
Honey
time?
mustard. Honey mustard is one of my favorite chicken tendy dips, and this is reminiscent of a honey mustard. Cheers.
Cheers.
Damn it.
I love it. Wow. I almost feel like we're getting a taste of the Olympics right now.
That is most faithfully a chicken tender.
We've had chicken nuggets from all around the world. We've had Southern. We've had Christian. We've had Nashville Hot.
I'm really angry at how good that is.
Slap me in the face and call me chicken.
You're so right. Slap my chicken and call me Sally.
We should offer that Corgi a chicken nugget, because he would probably like it.
Corgi would devour a chicken nugget. Are we rating now?
Let's do it.
Who has the best tendies? Who has the best fries? Who has the best sauce? And then who has the best, like,
overall package?
plate? Yeah.
There are 3 different price points, which I do want to note. Dave's Hot, $14. Raising Cane's, $20. Chick-fil-A delivery, $24.
That is so not what I would have guessed. I'm sorry. Wait. Dave's Hot was the cheapest.
$14.
But it was also the least chicken.
It was the least chicken. And it was like the least side. You didn't get the fries. You just got 2 slices of toast. But you got the coleslaw, which you did like.
No, the coleslaw was from Raising Cane's.
No. Yes.
I love the confidence.
The Raising Cane's was $20. And then finally, the Chick-fil-A, which was $24.
That's the one that's the most surprising to me. Because it's like, it's fast food, and I know they do a huge volume of sales, although I guess it's name recognition and everyone loves them. Maybe it's because they're closed on Sunday, so they have to make up extra profit.
Best fry.
A regular king crinkle cut, a seasoned crinkle cut, and a waffle, how do you compare those?
Waffle fries, you can look through them.
That is a big plus. Oh no, your beautiful new car. You are brave to do this in your car with new white seats.
I really used to pour them on my head.
In the car?
In the car.
You left that bit out. I didn't realize you meant in the car.
No, in the car. That was like
How much money did you spend getting your car detailed every month?
You do TV shows. It's like a set, you know? Like, you have to pay for a set. If anything, I just had to get a new car.
I like the way your brain works, kid. I still feel very strongly that each particular chicken place has the right sauce for their chicken. You know about Nutella? Nutella has different consistencies in different countries to match the local bread. So in places with like really crusty bread, like Germany, it's harder and it like can spread on the hard bread. But in places where they have softer bread, they have softer Nutella so that it doesn't like rip up the bread.
That's crazy.
And then in places with harder bread, it's harder Nutella. This is a fact I learned 15 years ago. Could totally be not true.
No, I believe it.
But it makes sense.
I'm telling everybody.
They do different product testing for different markets.
Hang on, I'm gonna call my mom and tell her. What is the best fry? 1, 2, 3. Dave's Hot Chicken.
Yeah. Yeah.
Best fry. Congrats.
It's a great fry.
Next, best sauce.
1, 2, 3.
Raising Cane's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In and of itself, I think the Raising Cane's sauce would work with all 3.
I agree.
Whereas the Dave's Hot would be too creamy. The thing with the Chick-fil-A sauce is that it's like, it's delicious, don't get me wrong, but it feels artificial.
Cane sauce is just next level. Perfect for any occasion.
Yeah.
Let's try it. This is Chick-fil-A and Dave's.
Well, the Chick-fil-A's got the crunch to stand up to the creaminess of the sauce.
Great word. Crunch.
Crunch.
What's the best tender? I think Chick-fil-A.
I think Chick-fil-A is the most chicken tendery chicken tender.
That is so true.
But I have to say, I think next time I order chicken tenders, I'll order Cane's.
I think what we learned here today,
It's really moist.
each tender is for what kind of mood you're in. Because they all really shine in certain scenarios.
This is what I'm saying. I think that they are all, dare I say, equally good. Now again, I would love to try all 3 of these fresh and hot and crispy. Because to me, like, crisp factor is the most important thing in a fried food, and none of them were really crispy because this is a production.
This is Hollywood. Do you know how Hollywood works? Do you get it? We're actors.
God.
We are SAG. Are you SAG?
I'm SAG-AFTRA, baby.
One of us is SAG.
You know, on most cooking shows, they have to taste the food cold because of like production timing.
That's Hollywood, baby.
That's Hollywood. Yeah, these are great. 3, I would say, dare I say, equal quality foods.
What's the overall best plate?
I think Raising Cane's. The toast is a little unnecessary because it's like you've got fries and fried chicken. I don't know if I need like another carb on my plate, just in terms of like the balance of a meal. I love bread, so I'm never like mad at it.
I've never been mad at bread either. I have a tattoo of bread, but
Really?
it's on my left arm, so it's hard to show.
Quitter behavior.
I mean,
You moved the camera and now I'm not in the frame.
oh my god.
You hate me, don't you?
Like I said.
Yeah, like we said. Sorry, continue, Joe.
Okay, so each plate is special in its own way.
Tell them, Joe.
Oh wait, hang on. Alright guys, thanks so much for coming by. Thanks for watching the Chicken Tender Wars Olympics of 2025. How many episodes of TV have you done?
Total?
Yeah.
140?
Between us, we've done 140 episodes of TV. Guys, go follow Kira on her YouTube channel. It's me down below.
Please.
Thanks for coming by. Thanks for chicken tendering out.
Thanks for the chicken.
This has been fun. And then at the end of these, we punch them in the face. They like it. I don't know. Boom! Pow! Okay, calm down. You're gonna hurt them.